Hello, my name's Jan Hogarth from Placemate Architects. We are renovation and residential specialist architects in Brisbane. I've been doing this for 30 years and today I'd like to talk about a project that's been recently done in Upper Mount Gravatt. Now, the first thing I have to tell you about this is it's for a multi-generational family. There's 3 families. This is the 3rd house in the same street. They love living together, but they're actually quite quiet, restrained people, and then the absolute opposite of that kind of, wow, showy, look at me. They like a lot of privacy and they like to be quite restrained. So the client's brief was, Jan, can you make this classy? And I'm going, well, I'll give it a go. So we made the lines of this kind of classic, like a homestead. And one thing you'll notice is you can't see onto that veranda. That's a big deal for them. But it's 5 bedrooms, it's 4 bathrooms, and it's got a double lock-up garage. Now, what's interesting about this? But this house is designed for 2 members of the family to live there together. In this case, 2 brothers. Now, if you look closely at this, you'll see that there's 2 entries to 2 separate courtyards. One on that side, one on this side. This side goes up to this unit. This side goes down to a townhouse at the back that's even more quiet and calming and restrained. This is the courtyard view as you come down on the right-hand side. So they've got a lovely low-maintenance bushland garden to enter. And then you go up the stairs to the unit at the top. And this is our presentation drawing that we did right at the beginning of how that upper apartment would look. It's just a shot of the kitchen, the living room, nice big veranda, high ceilings. Oh, these people are all really, really tall. That's the other thing. They're all like 6'5". It's like a family of basketball players. So scale is important to them. They feel contained in a normal sized house. So we had to take that on board. Now, if you walk down this door, you go through a little study. You could open another door and that would connect up the other part of the house, but they can be separate or together. One could be a residence and the other one might be a rental property. Over time, it's possible that one of them might move into the entire house as they get older and perhaps they have a family. Who knows? This house is designed for that flexibility. Okay, so that's it. That was our picture, all well and good. And if you were our client and we did a drawing like that, we could do what we did with these guys and turn that into a video walkthrough. So anyone who can't read a plan to save their lives and has no idea of the scale will get a sense of what this space is like, which was a huge relief if you're 6'5". And this is how it turned out. So there's the little kitchen, there's the veranda, it's got privacy from the street. They can sit there and people looking from walking down the street, walking their dog, can't tell. But it's got this cracking view out to the northeast, so great aspect as well. Now this is the shot of our presentation for the lower floor of the townhouse. And you come in here and you can go upstairs and there's 2 bedrooms and a study upstairs, and this way faces north. So it all opens out. Now this had to be a very calm space to suit the guy who's going to be living here. And this is how it turned out. So not a million miles away, still that kind of retro feel that is going to be lasting. This is the colours they picked, and it's got the classic polished concrete floor, fairly neutral kitchen. And if you believe it, he's in his 20s, that's how tidy it is. So there are children like that in the world. We love this project. It was challenging. It was challenging from a design perspective because it's quite a complicated brief within a standard brief. We created that flexibility, different zones of the house all working for privacy, but we're really happy with it. For one thing, the owner's happy too because the building costs came in pretty much on budget and on time, considering the boom time that it was. The guys who live here love it too because it just suits them and they calm down and feel at home and relax, and it's just a beautiful place. We've deliberately made the style of this quite neutral and kind of retro, so it future-proofs it from not going out of fashion in 20 years' time. The bones of this house are still good. It can be painted other colours. It will look great. So that's it. And that's why people hire an architect, because you get that customised design, that lasting value. We're across all that. We put them in touch with a really awesome builder because we know heaps of them. And that's what architects do. That's what we do as a business. We're Placemate Architects. We're a small team working in St Lucia throughout the Greater Brisbane area. We design houses and renovations for homeowners. So if you have a project that's coming up that needs a bit of thought and consideration to get lasting value, get in touch with us through our website and we can have a chat.